Here we go. What's up, everybody? Thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the Wayback Throwback, where we jump into the time machine and go back to when times were a lot easier and we wasn't being unfortunately suffocated by woke culture. Of course, I'm Fat Ninja, and I got almost all my co-hosts in crime with me. We got the Mr. Cock of the Walk. We got the independent contractor, Pook Ninja. What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good being the cock of the walk. No chicken hearted here, I'll tell you. Just just me and the chickens here hanging out, me and all of us chickens, and I'm feeling good. I got my watermelon drink and I'm ready to go.
Oh shit! Speaking of watermelon, bro, man, my wife, because it was hot as balls outside today, and I'm so glad that she brought home some fresh cut watermelon. Because it's kind of weird. I didn't expect that because my wife being white and everything. She brought home some nice, cool pieces of watermelon, so I was definitely pleased with that. So now we got the gaming grognard, Obi-Wan Jabroni. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, bud. We got a heat wave going on, so I'm looking for some seedless watermelon.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, yeah. Because I mean, hell, who wants to be worried about seeds?
Seeds, yeah, they get stuck in your teeth and all sorts.
Right, right. Okay, and cool, 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 cool. And we got my boy also from across the pond. We got PK Punk. What's up, my brother? How you doing, man?
I'm very good, feeling thoroughly deep fried in this heat wave that we've got going on over here now. But well, it's slightly cool enough now for me to actually put a t-shirt on and not fucking scar everybody for life on stream.
He said scar everybody for life. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. I love it. I love it.
This heat's something else, man. It's got me feeling clucked. I tell you, I could rooster and chicken about it all day, but it just ain't gonna do no good.
Right, right.
So let's just shake a tail feather and get this show rolling.
He said shake a tail feather. Oh my god, it's okay. So let's go.
By the way, Vince McMahon likes cocks.
McCock! McCock! He likes big cocks.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go go ahead and what we've been playing. PK, I'll go ahead and start with you, sir. What you been playing?
Not a massive amount the last couple of days. 2 Point Campus came out today, so I've been playing a bit of that. I really love 2 Point Hospital. That to me is like a Sega published return to form, and this is just as fun. Getting to build a university with really like over the top stereotypes of students when you got like the posh snobs walking around with top hats and monocles, and then you've got the goths, and then like you've got like the typical like I suppose you call it the woke students. You've got them creeping in and stuff, but that's been really fun. And before I went on holiday, I picked up Animal Crossing on the Switch. So that has been a daily addiction since I picked it up.
Nice, nice. All right, Obi, I'll kick it over to you, sir. What you been playing this week?
I'm just playing one game this week. Shout out to Pook Ninja for this one because it was Sonic Triple Trouble on PC.
Yes.
Yeah. I saw your video on that one. That inspired me to grab that. But yeah, that game's cool. It's really good. 2-player is the video that Pook did, and yeah, your video was good though. Honestly, it was really good. That because I wouldn't even thought twice about that game, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah, and it's free, and free right now is good because we're on hard times. But you know what? Chicken is cheap.
That's
a
right.
good thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that game is priced so well. Even Scrooge McChicken would love that one. I tell you.
Scrooge McChicken. And we got Jacob Waters. He's so glad you're doing clucking great. Hell yeah, man.
Oh, We're doing clucking great, Jacob. Thanks for coming in, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mr. Jacob Waters. I love his nickname that I think it was Pesci gave him the gatekeeper.
The
I love
gatekeeper.
that. I love that.
Yes.
That's awesome. And we got Mountain Timer in the building.
What's up, Mountain Timer?
Shout out to Salty Bacon, baby.
Today I'd like to be known as salty chicken. Fried, not baked. So
Fried, not baked.
salty chicken. Or Yardbird McGee would also be appropriate for me.
He said Yardbird McGee. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Jason Saunders is in the building. Yes, sir. Hey guys, holy
What's up, Jason?
No clucking way. It's Jason Saunders. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Thank you for coming out, man. Thank you for coming out and chilling out with us. Mountain Timer says, yes, he's officially the gatekeeper.
The gatekeeper.
Yes, you must sound in that ominous voice, gatekeeper. Jacob. He's cracking up. Shit. Unfortunately, I really haven't been playing nothing. I've been trying to do stuff, better production of the show. I've been moving stuff around. If Riv would have been here today, I did actually revamp his Riv rant to make it different from Fat Ninja Game Talk Radio, but unfortunately, Riv was chicken. He didn't want to come on today.
Hey, that ain't no chicken scratch either, let me tell you.
Ain't no chicken scratch. Mountain Timer says Pook will always be salty bacon to us at the PWO.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, Mountain Timer.
And my boy Easy Digging over from Blaze's show checking in. What's up, brother? Thank you for coming out and spending some time with us. Mountain Timer says shout out to Jacob Waters. Oh my goodness.
100 proof, baby. 100 proof.
100 proof, baby. Yeah,
we know what goes good with that rum is a bucket of fried chicken. I'm telling you, maybe a little bit of watermelon on the side, right?
Yes, sir. Clucking King, Throwback. Yes. Hello, Pook. Hey, Fat Ninja. I'm finally here. Holding pause. My boy, Throwback in the building. What's up, brother? Thank you for coming out, man.
What's up, Throwback? I'm so glad to see you. I feel like I could get up and do the funky chicken right now, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, respect to you too, Mountain Timer. I love you, brother.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Like I was saying, I really didn't have any time to really play any games, unfortunately. Hopefully, since me getting my workflow down a little bit better, having more time to spend with with the family and everything, it'll clear up. So let me see. Go back to chat real quick here. Easy said, just have a few minutes. Had to hop in and say hello and smash that like button. Smash the like button for my teary-eyed friend. Hey, fuck you, Easy. I cried once, man. I cried when it was only one time, man. Thank you, Easy, so much for coming out and supporting the show. Jacob Waters, shout out to MT Jeep Tires. Rest in peace. He says, why the hate, Jacob? Should shout out to my room and coat. Roman, you cat Jeep tire joke. Oh man, I love it. Mountain Timer fires back, LOL, but now I can buy some fresh material. Oh, shots fired. Shots fired. I love it. All right, gentlemen, let's go ahead and shoot over to our first topic.
Real quick, I didn't get to say what I was playing. I'd like to say real fast. It's not too long.
Okay. No,
I've been playing. It's an old PS1 platformer. A lot of you guys may need to check out. It's called Mort the Chicken. If you ever played Mort the Chicken on PS1. And also, I've been playing Chicken Shoot on the Wii. Chicken Shoot. And I've also been playing Chocobo's Dungeon, which is kind of like a big chicken that you could ride. Now, don't get hungry, Ninja. I know.
Man.
Oh, and also Fruit Ninja with the watermelon DLC. I've been playing that as well on my mobile phone. Thank you.
What the fuck? And we got Brandon, Black Ghost, checking in. Yo, I'm here. Hospital
Oh,
Wi-Fi, spotty as usual. Yeah, yeah.
I heard
Well,
that fried chicken in the restaurant part of the hospital is kind of weak. You know, the little soggy you know, I mean, you know, you gotta have that fried chicken on point.
right. Yeah, man. Just like,
I hate soggy fried chicken, man. That's the worst.
right.
I like mine Mississippi fried.
Mississippi.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit. Okay, let's. I love this show. This is awesome. This is why I love doing this show. All right, let's go over to next topic.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Hopefully everybody heard that, 'cause I know I did. Did
What?
y'all hear? Did y'all hear the Transformer bumper?
I didn't hear it, but
I didn't
they
hear
may
it.
have.
Okay. Well, hopefully. People in the chat, did y'all happen to hear the Transformer bumper? Please let me know in the chat. Okay, we got Jason. Yes, chicken shoot. I remember that one. Let's get clucking.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, so our first topic is, this is from Black Ghost. Are modern day gamers soft? Has the loss of lives and continued system in gaming pussified, and these are his words exactly, not mine, but I totally agree, pussified people into needing brutally difficult games that don't have much actual consequence? This is a fucking good question. So I'll go ahead and take the reins on this one. Like I think modern day gamers are kind of soft.
Hold on, I'm choking my chicken. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
What?
12 minutes
Okay.
for the tone to get lowered. New record.
Don't need to say what?
Yes, Brandon said he did hear the bumper. Okay, cool. Yeah,
Nice.
I think they are soft because like there's so many people that want to cry about games like Elden Ring, Dark Souls and stuff like that. Hell, we Mountain Timer said Pook is high. Sometimes I wonder. But yeah, I think they are because like whenever we had a game, hell, every game was like a Dark Souls. Any game that was challenging, you had those 3 lives or 7 lives or whatever, and after that it was game over. And hopefully you had to continue built up or already built into the game, or it gave you so many continues. If not, you were screwed. You had to just start back all over again. So now, fast forward to today's times, it's like I can't get past this first stage because the game is too hard and I can't put it down on the pussy setting. Oh, yeah, fuck off. Get good, shit.
Get
All right,
good.
get good, baby.
Get good, baby.
We got Dan B in the building. What's up, brother? How you doing? Another one from Blaze's crew. What's up, my brother?
Chilling and grilling. Now, see, he goes after that grilled chicken. He's always chilling and grilling, so he be
Yes, sir.
chilling and grilling.
And grilling. Okay, so I'll go ahead and kick it over to you, Pook, on this one. What do you think about that topic, bro?
Well, yeah, I mean, the old school games are not for the chicken hearted. I can tell you that right now. I mean, you got games, like the old school, like the Rygars, and I mean, you could just go on and on. Numbered games. I mean, try playing some old Deadly Towers or something like that, man. I mean, it's definitely new school games are kind of pussified, but I don't mind that so much because sometimes I want an easy game where I can just sit there and play and chill and not get frustrated and want to throw a controller and stuff. I dig the hard, challenging games, but I like the the easy games too. So I mean, I'm kind of on the line about that. I think they don't have to have Elden Ring. I mean, Elder Ring, whatever it's called. I mean, I have it. And I mean, to be honest with you, it is, but it's like a Dark Souls type game, or Demon Souls type game. And I like playing those once in a while as well. But to be honest, I'm glad they have that easy setting or chicken setting or whatever you want to call it on on those games like God of War and stuff like that. Because the second or Resident Evil or whatever, the second or third time I'll play it on a normal setting, but the first time I play through it or second time I enjoy the easy mode. So I mean, I don't mind the pussy chicken setting too much, to be honest.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Obi, I'll go ahead and kick it over to you, sir. What's your take on this?
Yeah, I'm with Pook on this one. It's pretty much. I think it's with age though, because I think when we was a lot younger, we didn't mind the harder games. We'd memorize where everything is, on things like Revenge of Shinobi, things like that. But I think as you get older, it's just like, yeah, I don't really care for the for the harder difficulty. I mean, I've got mad respect for people who play Elden Ring or what's the other one? Is it Sekiro, whatever it's called.
Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if people can go on that with the lowest weapon, I've got mad respect for people
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
definitely, man. It's not.
That's the whole genre in itself, right? On Twitch, it's a challenge for people, and that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. But I'm with Pook. I just give me the easy one if I feel like on another day with some fried chicken and normal difficulty. Yeah, just go through it on those mode. Get the achievements on those usually.
Yeah, see, like Obi now he's sharing them nuggets of wisdom. Chicken.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, bro.
20 piece.
Okay. That's right. Don't forget the BBQ sauce.
BBQ. Oh my goodness. All right, so PK, I'll go ahead and fire it over to you, man. What's your take on this, brother?
I agree 100% with everything that's been said. I think the thing I will now bring into it is the fact that games are generally longer now. When we were growing up, games were 5 or 6 levels, and they were designed to basically make them last. So this game is solid because you need to get as much playtime out of this as possible, because once you've beaten it, there's no real point to go back through it again unless you want to try and get a better time or a better score. Whereas now, games are so much longer, there's so much more involved. I think the perfect balance is something like the latest Mario games. You have those first 5 or 6 worlds that are borderline easy. You play the levels, you enjoy the levels, you get to a certain point in the story where you could stop if you wanted to, but if you progress, you're in the real challenging levels then. And that take the Twitch timings and take the extra levels of skill. And I think that's a really good way of doing it. I really love Jedi Fallen Order because that was a Dark Souls type game that had an easy setting, but it told you what it was doing. So it was like, okay, so if you go on easy setting, you have more health, they do slightly less damage, and then there's more pickups. But then as you cycle through the difficulty levels, you can see those sliders change into how it's going to affect your game. And I thought that was a really clever way of doing it. And it didn't affect my enjoyment of the game playing it on easy because I'm not a Souls-like person, but I'm a Star Wars fan. So I really wanted to play that story, and that was the perfect way to get me into that game.
Right. Yeah. I mean, if you got, both things, both mechanics in there, you got your hardcore mode, but if you want to have that, the easy chicken mode, that's fine, because, we all have to, at some point we got to put all of our eggs in one basket and, just go about things a little bit, just a little bit more easier because, our lives are so damn hectic. So it's nice sometimes just to kick back, with a chicken bourbon flavored cigar and just, play, be cool, be easy, be relaxed with it. So yeah, I definitely agree with that, PK. We got Jason Saunders in the chat with a nice question. I'm curious, how will they do the Resident Evil 4 remake? I mean, they got to switch it up, to make it not so predictable. Well, I think when they did the Part 2 remake, they did it, but to me it wasn't enough. I mean, to me they should have made kept all the regular rooms and stuff like that, and then maybe maybe somehow throw like a small randomizer. So like even if you came back like on a second playthrough, maybe the room would have been the same, but maybe it'd have been other things like extra enemies or extra items to find or something else. So I
Mm.
hope they would really kind of like lean into that a little bit more. So PK, what do you think about that? How would they switch it up?
I, as long my big concern about that Resident Evil 4 remake, in all honesty, is I hope they don't do to it what they did with Resident Evil 3 and cut content out.
Mm,
Like there was entire sections of that game that never made it into that remake, and it was a shame because it was a good remake. The graphically it bumped it up to that next level, made it far more intense, but they cut stuff out. I agree with you on the randomizing. Like even if it was just moving items around, to like if a key was in a different room, so you couldn't just speed run the game and you had to like really explore that world even on a second or third playthrough. I think that'd be a really cool way of doing it.
yeah, yeah. Poog, what about you, sir? How would you switch this up? Like, if you had the opportunity to go in there and, fuck with the fiddle, the fiddly bits, what would you do?
I every time I play Resident Evil 4, I keep thinking of that farm level. Like when you're close to the beginning of the farm level and you got the chickens running around and you could get the eggs that would give you health and stuff. I'll do some more with the chickens. I just think that, the chicken's underrated. I think we should do some more gameplay with the chickens, and maybe that they can do that for the remake. Have like some
Maybe,
kind of where the chickens attack a zombie chicken or something.
maybe the chicken just plays Tofu Man in like the super solid game mode at the end.
Yeah, there you
Play as
go.
a chicken with a knife instead.
I play with a chicken. Like how you had tofu, you could play as tofu and stuff. I think it's going to be chicken this year. I'm pretty sure. And
Mhm.
instead of green herbs, it's going to be watermelon. That's what I heard.
Watermelon flavored herbs.
Yeah, I think I read that on Kotaku, I believe.
Kotaku.
Or sorry, Kotaku. Sorry, excuse me. Had a feather in my throat. Excuse me, I gotta wipe my beak here. Hold on. All right.
I can't stand you. Oh shit. Obi, Obi, what do you think, sir? I can't even fucking talk right now. Oh shit, Obi, what would you do if you could, kind of get in there and switch some stuff up?
Oh, I would add easy mode because we were just talking about it. Easy chicken mode. Unfortunately, I didn't play Resident Evil 4. I played the first one. I played 5 in co-op. I know. And I played 6. So I unfortunately didn't play 4. But now you'll get a kick out of this. I kicked chickens in Fable 3 though. So hopefully
Yes.
that makes up for everything that I've just said.
Yes, it did.
Yes.
Yes, Jason chimes in. Yeah, laughing my ass off. Clucking zombies. I like it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Zombies, yeah.
I mean, because like let's face it, we all love to kill zombies of another race or culture. I won't say that word, the N word, not the other N word, not the bad N word, but the
Yeah.
other cultural N word. But hey, who wouldn't love to kick a 6 foot zombie chicken in the face or shoot
Well,
it in
I
the face?
would.
That'd be fucking awesome. The game could be crap, but I would buy it just for that. Think absolutely, absolutely. Good question, Jason. Said I love Jason when he comes on the show because man, he comes with
Oh
some
yeah, he's cool
yeah.
dude. He's got an awesome video game collection too. Like go to his channel, it's just what his name is.
Mhm.
He's got like a nice Super Nintendo collection and stuff. He's doing videos of all of his different collections, kind of like I've been doing, but I haven't done any lately. But yeah, his channel's worth checking out.
Okay, yeah. Everybody, please in the chat, please go check his channel out. Like Poop said, it's his name, Jason Saunders. Go ahead and Jason, go ahead and drop your link in the chat so everybody can find your channel, man.
He
Yeah.
can't because he's not a mod. You need to be a mod to put the
Oh,
link in.
yeah.
I think.
Well, Pook or whatever one of y'all could do it, please.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
do it.
I can do it. Hold on.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right,
cool.
cool. Cool.
Hey,
Nice.
real quick though, speaking of Super Nintendo, I know there's not another topic, but I just want to real quick put out there that I think it was yesterday or the day before they found a secret two-player mode in Super Punch Out.
Yeah, I
So
heard about
I
that.
thought
Yeah.
that was cool.
Yes.
So maybe Jason in the chat can test that for us. Or Pook, I know you've still got a Super Nintendo. I don't have a Super Nintendo, unfortunately. I
I
think
do have
PK
one.
has one. So
Yeah. Awesome. Jason says, "Thanks, Poop. That's awesome for dropping his beak. I mean, damn it, his length in the damn it, I'm getting words. I'm tripping over the words, man." And then Easy said he said, "Hell yeah, I play that. Hell yeah, who wouldn't want to shoot some zombie chickens in the fucking face? I mean, come on now."
Hell yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That would be finger licking good.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the show was so pure. It was so crisp. I mean, it was so decent, and then all of a sudden, just threw it away in the deep fry and all went to shit.
Yeah. It went to the birds.
It went to the bird. Hey! Don't be referring me to as a fucking bird brain. Damn it. All right, so let's let's go ahead and go over to our next topic. Mm-mm. Hell yeah, got some Knight Rider going on in there. All right.
Nice.
Here we topic number 2, live action Pac-Man movie in the works from Wayfair Bandai Namco. Um I'm kind of scared of this one because it's Pac-Man live action. Like, how is that going to work? I'm scared of it, but still I'm kind of like, kind of curious of how bad it's going to turn out. So, uh, Obi, I'll start with you on this one, bro. Like, what do you think? Is this something that could actually be feasible, or is just, a cluck of shit? I mean, a crock of shit.
it's gonna be a click of shit. In the
Exactly.
I just can't imagine Pac-Man as a movie. Yeah, I get it as a cartoon, but a movie. I mean, is it going to be just a person walking around in a furry suit of Pac-Man? I don't know. But what I will tell you, I
Like,
do want to see. I want to see a guy dressed up as a chicken running around eating ghosts. Now that would be a cool ass movie, if you know what I'm
I'd buy a
saying.
ticket for that.
Yeah, I'd buy that for $1.
I'd buy that for $1. I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, PK, what about you, sir? What do you think about this, man?
Oh, it's going to be so bad, isn't it? The Sonic turning out 2 decent movies you can understand because there's a lot of lore and there's some good story to pull from. And when that horrendous first trailer came out and then they replaced them with the more video game accurate looking model, they showed they were listening as well. What's the story in Pac-Man to actually build anything around?
There is no story.
It's an arcade game. There's no story to build an actual plot for a movie off. So they might as well just replace the ghost with chickens or something because there's just no way it's going to make any more sense anyway.
Oh shit, PK, I hate you too now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I forgot he was gonna go next. Puka, what do you think, bro? What do you think?
I think this movie's gonna lay an egg. I mean, it's not gonna be poultry in motion. I mean, poetry in motion at all. I think it's gonna lay an egg. I think all of us Pac-Man fans are gonna our beaks are gonna be down and just ashamed of it. So that's how I think it's gonna go.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Brandon says a Pac-Man Christmas story. And Easy's like, hey, come on now. They made a Pac-Man cartoon. Yeah, it was a cartoon.
It was good though.
Yeah, that was.
It
Yeah.
was decent.
Yeah, not live action. So that's now if they would like put Pac-Man on the big screen in cartoon form, I would be okay with that because it's still cartoon form, and then they'd have a super huge budget to do all the crazy ass, CGI shit they want to do. Now that I'd be cool with. I'd be totally cool with that. Jason chiming in again. There's a cool Punch Out clone called Wade Hickston's Punch to the. Oh, okay. It's on the Game Boy Advance. A really good game. Hey, I never even heard of it. Once again, Jason dropping the cluck knowledge. Uh, with the old school game. So, thank you, sir, for that. Yeah, I've never heard of that before. That's awesome, dude. Once again, sharing the knowledge with the the uninitiated from the old school games. Because, like, yeah, I'm an old school gamer too, but I wasn't so old school to where I just had to grab all the systems like Pook and other people. So, cool, definitely cool. Um, Easy says, I'm curious as to what live action Pac-Man would look like. Yeah, that's how come I said I'm scared. I'm scared shitless over it. But still, I mean, I like Pac-Man, so I'm still kind of curious, how it's gonna pan out.
I do have
You
to
know.
say, Pac-Man. There is a Pac-Man game coming out soon. Is it
Mm.
Pac-Man World? Right, Pooh?
Mm.
It's coming out soon.
Yeah, it is. What, a couple weeks?
I
I
think
believe
so. And we got
21st or something like
we
that.
got the Cowabunga coming out too. Cowabunga collection at the
Yeah,
end
on
of
the
this month.
30th.
Yeah,
Yep.
Mm.
so we've got two good games coming out this month.
Or troll everybody with the Pac-Man Christmas special when the movie is released in theater. Hey, and the hey, it could very well be because you know what, be a troll or be think you're a troll then lay a stinking egg. So I mean, hell, who knows, man? Who knows? And he goes on to say, didn't Street Fighter Cross Tekken have a updated Pac-Man? I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't
he
know.
was. I
I
think
I
he
did
was
a
a playable character in
yeah.
that.
He was I remember the whole controversy. It was all the DLC was on disc,
Yeah.
and they wanted you to
Mm.
pay for DLC on. I think we might have covered it 9 years ago, maybe. It was
Probably.
that long ago, you know.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I remember it was just DLC on the disc, but yeah, that was terrible.
Oh,
Wow,
I
that's
remember that. I do remember
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah, it was a long time ago.
But they were charging for it, and then they found out somehow that it was already on
Yeah,
the disc. Yeah.
because even on 360
wow.
back then, it told you the size and it was kilobytes. It wasn't
Mm,
even megabytes, so it's just an unlock key basically.
mm.
Yeah, which was pretty terrible. They don't do
That
that these days, if you've noticed.
man, that's clucked up, man. That's just totally clucked
Yeah,
It is. It
I tell you
is.
what though, to click it out on this Pac-Man thing. I
up.
mean, if the movie turns out good, I'll be the first to come on here and eat the chicken, you know. So
Mm.
eat my chicken hot.
Well, I mean, damn, what is wrong with these people? I mean, putting things behind a paywall is already it's already on the damn game. I mean, their brains must be scrambled. I mean, damn,
Must
what
be.
You know.
what the fuck, dude? That's just awful.
Well, their
Awful.
Capcom's excuse was, oh well, we don't want people to download a huge file. That's what their reason was. But even back then, whenever Street Fighter X Tekken came out, I mean, people's internet was decent.
Right. I
So
mean, yeah, that's a very lame ass excuse, to say, "Oh, I'm sorry, but we didn't want you to download this big file." Shut the hell up. That's just retarded.
that's
Man.
why I get the whole like with Riff that he has a thing with Capcom, like not a hatred, I would say, more of a like disappointment. I'd say.
Disdain.
Hatred.
Yeah, it's
It's
hateful.
just it's flat out hatred.
Yeah, like yeah, okay. Yeah.
I mean, when he talks about Capcom, he gets so fucking pissed off. You could fry egg on his forehead. I mean,
It's understandable, to be honest. I mean, they're even adding more DLC to Resident Evil. At least they're adding third person though. I'm happy with
mm,
that. So
yeah. All right. Well, we've clucked that to death. So let's let's go ahead and go to the EVM Mux commercial. Remember, I am an affiliate. You see it here in the title of my name. Also, my affiliate link is below. If you become a paid member using the EVM Mux platform, I will get a slight kickback to get me some more watermelon flavored chicken sticks. So I would definitely appreciate that. So we're gonna go ahead and play the video. It's about a minute and 15 seconds. So if you want to grab a beverage, go to the bathroom, wipe the grease off your hands with some fried chicken that you may have with you. Go ahead and do that, and we will come back to our next two topics. So we're gonna go to the commercial. So you have been listening and watching the Wayback Throwback.
What?
All right, I'm live. That was easy.
All right, awesome. We are back. Thank you for staying with us, chilling out with us on the way back throwback. So we are going to go into our third topic as soon as I find the right button here. There we go. This is the one I came up with. Best finisher or signature move in any of the THQ wrestling games back in the day. Pook, I'll go ahead and start with you on this one because I already got mine already lined up. So, what game and what was your favorite finisher or signature move for those games back then?
Well, I've got two now. I originally had one when I came on, but after being on the show here, I have to have a second one. The first one was Fit Finley's Tombstone Piledriver on WCW NWO Revenge. And the second is a crossface chicken wing.
Oh shit! So let me guess your favorite wrestler was Red Rooster.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit!
Talk of the walk, brother.
Damn it! Oh damn it! PK. Okay, PK. What about you, bro? What's yours, man?
Whenever I think of really fun finishing moves in wrestling games, I always go back to like the really over the top ones, like the Def Jam series or the WWE All Stars games. So I've actually got one from each. I've got the Mr. Perfect Plex from WWE All Stars, where he does a full blown backflip before he lands the suplex, which always just looks fucking hysterical. Right. And the Red Man's finisher from Def Jam Fight for New York, where he lifts him up by the throat, punches him in the giblets a few times, slams him face first on the ground, and then before kicking him where the sun don't shine again. And it's basically just extending nut shots for 30 seconds, but it's hilarious.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Okay. She said giblets. Oh shit! I wasn't ready for that one. Obi, what's yours, bro?
I'm gonna cheat a little bit here because you could always create them too. So you could always go in the CAW and always get a little bit creative if you wanted to. My favorite though was always finding the Chicken Man suit on those games if there was one available to me. Because back then, we didn't have DLC, so they would include as much as possible, and they probably did have a rooster / chicken outfit on there, and just getting crazy with the moves. You could do all sorts of shit. Yeah, good times.
Yeah, and that could also be used if you remember when in WWE around 2000 or so, where maybe a little bit earlier than that, where Kurt Angle was trying to get Christian to lose weight for the light heavyweight title, and he got in a chicken suit and would sweat and exercising. If you remember that,
Yeah, I remember.
so that could be part of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, my favorite one was Scott Steiner before he turned into a complete roided out freak. Uh, it was the screwdriver or the Steiner driver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just picking up somebody for a vertical suplex and just unceremoniously just dropping them on their fucking head was just. I mean, I was totally over the moon with that one for the first time, and so yeah, that was mine. People in the chat, go ahead and sound off that game back in the day, or those games back in the day. What was your favorite finishers or signature moves? And to catch back up on the chat here, let me see. Anybody see any good movies lately?
I just
Uh,
rewatched Chicken Run. That was pretty good. My kids always liked it.
Cockatooey.
Cockatooey. That's another good one. Kentucky
Hi.
Fried Kentucky Fried Movie is a classic. That's a cult favorite.
It's a Cluck favorite.
Mhm.
Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Easy. I watched the Peanut Butter Falcon, and he was pleasantly surprised. Pheasantly surprised. Oh, I see that.
That's
I
yeah.
see you.
There you go.
I
Yes,
see. I see you. I see you. Easy.
yes,
I see you. Nice one.
yes.
Nice one. Yes. Mountain Timer. I want some fried chicken.
Well, you know
Um.
I do. You certainly know Fat Ninja does. I mean,
Oh man, that's part of that's a staple of any person of ethnicity's diet.
mm,
Yeah.
grease
So
is the word.
Greece is the word. It's the word. Jason said I have to check out that movie out easy dig and still got to see how Jurassic World Dimension, but I'll just say wait until it's released on DVD and Blu-ray. Yeah, yeah.
If anyone's
Yeah,
not
I
watched
would
it yet,
too.
I highly recommend Prey, the new Predator. It's on Hulu in America and it's on Disney Plus in the UK. It's fucking
Okay.
awesome. I really enjoyed it, and I give the Predator franchise a bit of leeway. Like I love the first one. I like the second one. I like the third. Predators can go die in a fire. But other than that, I like the franchise.
Damn.
But Prey is up there as one of the best ones in the series. I would definitely recommend it if anyone's even remotely into the Predator or Alien movies.
Nice. And we got Girth Brooks. Hello, Pook
Girth.
Ninja. Unfortunately, Riv's not with us. He had to be aesthetically pleasing for his girlfriend. That's how come he could not be here tonight, spending time with the girl. Because their work schedules are so fucked up. They rarely ever have time to spend any time with each other. So when they get a chance, they got to do it. So definitely big shout outs to Riv. Riv, he does so much behind the scenes. He helps me create content along with the rest of the guys and stuff like too. And I mean, he works a back-breaking job. He's just a overall good dude along with the other guys on this panel. So yeah, big shout out to Riv. Big shout out to
And
Riv.
what's up, Girth? Glad to see you in here, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Always great to see big girl walking. The bigger cock of the walk. The steps up over here on the way back. Throwback in Fat Ninja Game Talk Radio. So yeah, definitely nice to see you, bro. Thank you for coming out. Let me see. Girl said, "Hey, got a sub over to Easy. Just sub to his channel. Awesome, awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, man. If y'all haven't subbed to any of the people that I'm shouting out and stuff like that, please go do it. Good dudes. They got some good wholesome channels. They got that awesome energy that just makes you want to get up and do, just cluck and dance. Just get up and just be cool with it. Just put plenty of energy. So please check them out. Let's
Make
see.
you get up and wanna shake a tail feather. Tell you.
Shake it till hell yeah. We got Nightmare and yeah, another one from Blazes Crew. What's up, brother? Thank you for coming out, man. Thank you for coming out. Red faction. Yeah. I'm trying to come up with with different, PNGs to have, on the rotation so it don't get old. So yeah, I was like, oh fuck yeah, Red Faction was awesome. Let me see. Dan says, "What's up, Nightmare?" And Brand, don't be
Yeah. Yes.
don't be chicken about subscribing.
Yes.
Oh shit. Oh man. Damn. I, I hate you too, man. Oh shit. I'm trying to be fucking halfway professional here. I can't even fucking hold it together. Oh shit.
We should have
That's
had a counter or a clicker of some description on this show anytime there's a pun or a mention.
Yes. There should be a little,
Little ding,
a,
little
yeah,
number
yeah,
or
ding.
even a
yeah.
little, like a little,
A cluck counter.
yeah.
Oh shit. Oh cool. Jason sub to Easy. Cool, man. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. Share that love around, man. Sub to each other, connect, try to network with each other. That's what's up. That's what's up, y'all. Thank you very much for doing that. Really appreciate that. Okay, so I guess we can go ahead and slide on over to our last topic here.
Stay with us. Thundercats will be back after this.
Hell yeah, got some Thundercats going on up in that biatch. All right, our last topic of the evening, and this one is from our Pook Ninja himself, with all the mini consoles and easy PC Mac emulations. Are original consoles even necessary these days to enjoy old school retro gaming? This is a damn good question. Um, I don't say they're necessary to play the games, but the thing is, and we say this all the time, it's all about that nostalgia. Like when you grab that Super Nintendo off the shelf, the instant you touch it, your mind is flooded with all the great memories about maybe rivalries you had with people in the neighborhood that would come over because maybe you had like the only fighting game in the neighborhood and stuff like that. So people were coming over to your house. They may not even liked you, but they knew that you had that fighting game. So they can't because I know what I used to do. I used to charge people with some eggs to come on through and play games, like Fatal Fury and stuff like that. I charge them a couple of eggs, so they can come on down and get their ass whooped. So, what about you, PK? I'll shoot it over to you first. What do you think about this? This is a very good question.
I agree. I don't think it's essential to own the console anymore because there is other ways of playing those games. But especially when it comes to the mini consoles, you never get every game um, available to you. You only ever get the stuff that's licensed for that console at that time, which is normally a good selection without being anything too much. So PC emulation and like a Raspberry Pi or something like that is the way to go if you really want to go down that route. But you can't beat the actual console and that proper control or that proper hardware. Um, like that nostalgia of plugging in the N64, blowing on the cartridge and in the slots just to make sure the game's gonna bloody work. Um,
Mhm.
you just can't beat that. But it's not as essential as it used to be.
Yeah, yeah. Obi, I'll kick it over to you, sir. What do you think?
Yeah, my thing's always been it doesn't matter what you play or where you play it, as long as you're playing the game and you're enjoying it. Because we've got so many options now, right? We've got PC, we've got things like we've got the minis, we've got Retro Pi, which,
Thank you,
which
Nightmare,
is
for coming out, bro. Go ahead,
which
Obi.
is like a size of a pack of cards, right? So we've got all these options now. We've got the arcade one ups. You can modify those as well. So we got so many options for gaming. My personal choice is though playing on the original hardware if possible. I know CRT TVs take up a lot of room and they're very heavy, but not all not but not everyone's got space for that though. And I completely understand because there's so many like variables in this, like it depends on budget as well. These games are not cheap anymore, especially the original consoles and cartridges. Thankfully, I've still got most of my stuff. I think the only one I'm missing is the Nintendo old stuff. But other than that, I've got options even still.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, those TVs are heavy as hell. I mean, damn, they
Yeah,
weigh just as much as like, 5 nest of chickens. It's
yeah. Like
so it's
even a
That's
14
pretty
a
heavy.
coop?
inches. Yeah.
They weigh about as much as a coop.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the 14-inch ones, and if they break on you, you're kind of screwed because a lot of places are not repairing those anymore.
Yeah. And just to go back and chat,
Mm.
I just realized it's been 14 years since I started working at Pop. Oh shit! I'm gonna have to get a damn inhaler because y'all be trying to kill me. So Brandon, Brandon, I love you, bro, but fuck you, dude. You trying to kill me, man. I love it. So yeah, Pook. Since you was the one that originated the question, I
Oh
will say
man.
for you first. What do you think,
I
man?
My thing is, I mean, you got the mini consoles, you got emulation on PCs and Macs, you've got compilation discs and compilations you can download of all these arcade games and old games. On the Switch, you've got the NES and Super and Genesis and N64 and everything. But I just, and I mean, even like, I just like having the real cartridges and the real controller and the is something about it. I've tried to just go emulation, or you could even mod consoles like a modded Wii or a modded original Xbox or whatever. I mean, there's so many ways that you can play these old games, and that should be fine. I mean, like, I can't, it's something with me. I have to have the original consoles as well. I've even bought, I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's just the cartridges for me. Maybe, so I've bought the HDMI systems that hook up, that have HDMI ports that you play cartridges on, and it's still not the same. And I don't know why. It's something in my brain. I mean, I don't know. It's just, I like having I like having all of it. I want the emulation stuff, and I want the real thing, and I want the HD. I got to have all of it.
You
So
want
I
your
don't know. It's
chicken
just,
and you want to eat it.
that's right. I want
Yeah.
my
Have all
chicken
those
and
eggs in
eat.
one basket as well.
That's right. I want my chicken and be able to eat it too. That's right. I mean, a chicken farmer don't just go out there and breed chickens without having chicken dinner all the time. I mean, come on.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. It's my thing, and I think there's others like me, but I think in general, most people are probably just happy with emulation and stuff. Plays old games, which I try to be. I mean, it makes sense to me to not own all this old shit, especially with prices and them being hard to find. But man, I like having it all. I want the mini consoles, I want emulation, I want the real deal. It's just me. And I know there's other work people like me too, because I've talked to them. I mean, but I do get the emulate. You don't really need them, but for people like me, I gotta have them. I mean, it's just
I do have to say though, the analog consoles are really good,
Mhm.
but
Yep.
really expensive though.
Yeah, they are.
Again, it's what I said earlier. It's on people's budgets and what because I do have an SG1, which was the Mega Drive / Genesis, and it's really good because you can get those Ever, those Ever cartridges, whatever they call.
Yeah, EverDrive.
EverDrive, yes, thank you. So yeah, you can get one of those, and then you've got everything at disposal, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah. I have an EverDrive cartridge for my Genesis Mega Drive, and it has every Sega Genesis game on it, every Mega Drive game of every region on it. It has every Master System game on it. And I think it even has some SG-1000s, one of Sega's earlier systems on it. They're all compatible. But I still, if I find a deal on Genesis or Master System games, I still pick them up. I mean, I don't know. It's just my issue, I guess. But there's others like me, like just a quick shout out to Famicom Dojo and Vink. I mean, he's just like me as well. So, I mean, that's one person. I mean,
Yeah, yeah. If you want to, Pook, go ahead and throw his link in the chat too, if you want.
All
But
right.
what it really boils down to, Pook is just clucked up in the head. His brain is scrambled.
Yeah.
But it's also exciting to see somebody with that type of passion for those type of games.
Yeah, I'm watermelon for brains, I tell you.
But I do like that we've got the Evercade, because like those
Yes.
like you've got your handheld with it now. They got the Versus and they got another one coming out. But the thing is, they come out with physical cartridge with manuals.
Mhm.
May I add? It comes like because you don't get shit these days, so it's
And
cool to have Yes, go
I
ahead.
was just going to say that the cases are kind of like mini Genesis Mega Drive or Master
Right.
System cases, you know?
Yeah, so it's cool to collect that stuff and have that stuff on your shelf. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love my Evercade Versus. It's a great little console.
Yeah.
I'm in the credits on that. Sorry.
Going to the chat, Jacob says Moz all days, Moz all day, not blowing any more carts. But yeah, I definitely get that. I definitely get that. I do because that was especially with the 8-bit Nintendo. You had to
Oh
blow on the
yeah.
cartridge, then blow in the system, and then put the cartridge in almost all the way in, but not quite. Then push down so it connects right. Yeah, I get all of that.
And
That
they
was a
told us
fucking
30 years
hassle.
later it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Right. I'm like, damn.
It was like the acid from your saliva or whatever that actually would tear off the stuff that's on the. I use a
Yeah.
I use this thing called a 1-Up card and alcohol 90% rubbing alcohol to
Mm.
clean my games because a lot of times my retro carts sit forever, so I have to clean them.
Yeah. Thank you for stopping in, Anne. I'm not going to butcher that last name, but thank you for stopping in, checking us out.
I
Jason
am.
says, blow them carts.
Blow them cards.
And we got Corner Clubhouse stopping in. What's up, brother? Cool ass guy from oh man, he's gonna beat my ass. I forgot his name. Great farmer. Yeah, from his community. Yes, this cool ass guy from over there. So yeah, please go over there and check out Great Farmer. He's got an awesome community full of a lot of positive people. Tons of great attitude over there. So please go over there and check him out if you do not have him. Grab his channel and then a whole bunch of other cool ass people that are associated with him. Definitely. So yes, thank you, Connor, Corner, for coming out and hanging out with us. Jason, retro games just bring you back. I mean, just looking at the artwork the artwork of the game, something is lost with emulation, for sure. But the real, it's the real thing, brother. It's the real clicking deal.
Hell yeah.
Yes. No better words have been clucked, sir. No better words.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I respect that companies are making new games for older systems. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, because you still got to re-bridge that gap because, like we've said, we're a bunch of old farts up here, basically. When it comes to gaming, and it kind of, they do it. It's kind of like I guess you would call it clickbait, well, cluckbait, to get us to get us drawn in to that, to buy those games for the older systems again. So yeah, they know what they do. Pulling out the old cluck strings. I mean heartstrings. So they know what they're doing. And the good Reverend Robbins is stopping in.
Good.
Go check him out. Great talented artist. Great person to talk about religion. If you got some questions about religion, he pops up on a lot of shows. So please hit him up. But yeah, he's a very talented artist. I mean, he plays the guitar and the harmonica and various other instruments. So yeah, big shout out to Mr. Robbins for stepping in.
And a cool guy. The Rev is awesome. I love Rev. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Yes, hell yeah. All right, well, hey, almost at the end, almost at the hour mark. Awesome, awesome. Any other last questions from the chat? We could still go on for a long time talking about other topics. What about old school movies? It's not all about talking about video games here, but that's just kind of what we do. But we try to talk about all stuff from the olden days.
The old
Like
days, yeah.
like movies, culture, what wacky fucked up clothes and colors that you wear when you was a kid, just whatever. So we'll leave it open for a couple of minutes for anybody to have any last minute topics.
Do you prefer your chicken fried or baked? I mean, there's lots of questions that could be asked and answered. Asked and answered. Remember asked and answered?
Yeah, that
Asked
was
and answered.
yeah,
Riv.
yeah, man. Yeah, yep,
That
yep, yep.
was
That was Rivo show, yep.
yep.
Let me see. Dan B says, "I wish they still make maximum instruction." Yeah, that was a good man, bro. I spent a lot of time with that game, man. Brandon says, "When did some of us grow out of Power Rangers?" You know what, dude? Some of us never did. Not me.
Oh yeah, man. I
Right,
said Pink Ranger was always my favorite.
right. And plus, she was kind of like watermelon colored too. So
Oh yeah, that's true.
that kind of did it for me.
Restrain yourself now.
Um, fat. Uh, uh, Jason, Passenger 57, another lover of fried chicken. Wesley Snipes was in that movie, wasn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Easy's like he grilled. Fuck that big shit. Grilled.
Grilled. There you go. Grilled. Yeah, we got to add grilled too. Baked grilled.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, grill's definitely got its place.
Oh, I love grilled burgers and stuff. I mean, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So, what about you, PK? Like when you were, back in school, during the olden days, like what was the weirdest outfit you saw somebody wear?
Oh, it was the shell suits when I was growing up, with some of the most outlandishly burn your retinas out colours you could possibly imagine.
He said, "Burn the retinas out." Damn.
There's still photos floating around of my brother-in-law in a bright yellow shell suit that affectionately got him the nickname Banana Man, which stuck for years.
Man,
if you search for 90s shell suits on Google, you're in for a treat. that was when I was in school, unfortunately. Yeah, fashion in the early 90s and the UK was not exactly a hotspot.
Thoughts on vegan chicken? Hey, if you're scraping the bottom of the barrel, hey, there's diet watermelon, so there might as well be vegan chicken. So you gotta do what you gotta do. And Easy's like, hell no, I'm a carnivore.
That's right, man.
hell yeah, bro. Fuck yeah.
Tear
All
it
right,
up.
All right, Pook. So let me ask you the exact same question, because me and you, we ran around with a whole bunch of crazy looking motherfuckers. So like, what's the weirdest
Oh, man.
outfit you? What's the weirdest outfit you ever see somebody have on?
I just remember what was with that, like it was early 90s, right? Where everybody had the bright red pants and then the bright yellow shirt. I mean, they almost look like the color of the African flag or a different country flag or something. I never got into that. And then I remember back in third grade when Michael Jackson was the end all be all in parachute pants. And everybody wearing the one glove, the sparkly glove, and doing the moonwalk. And I was in one. I did it too. I had parachute pants. I had the glove. I had a bootleg gas station hat that said Thriller all over it. I was in that too. Oh yeah, it wasn't a legit licensed product. I can tell you from the Clark station over it. I mean,
Right? Yeah, bro. I had those parachute pants too. Well, of course, they had to make them out of more material for my fat ass, but I had some too. I had some too.
oh man.
I hate to even admit that, bro.
Or those I can't think of any other. I mean, I'm sure there was. I just can't think of it. Those are the two that I always thought were, looking back. I mean, at the time they were accepted and everything, but at the time this is kind of like, other than that, everybody always dressed normal, or if they were rockers, they wore their heavy metal shirts, or if they were this, they wore that.
Yeah.
I mean, when I went to school, they didn't have any of the emo stuff or anything like that. I didn't grow up in that. We didn't. So I guess that would be weird. I guess I don't know. It might be cool.
Yeah. Brandon says, I like veggies, but don't try to fool me with vegan chicken.
Right.
Right. And Jason's like, where's the beef?
Boo. Yeah,
I love that commercial with the old ladies.
Oh, that old Claire. Wasn't her name Claire, the old lady?
I think so.
She was at WrestleMania 2, wasn't she? Then she was like a timekeeper, or ring the bell or something.
Yeah, I believe so. Oh, Easy said the Theo Huxtable shirt. That shit.
Yes,
Oh, that was god awful. Oh
that's what I'm talking about. There was dudes wearing that shit,
man, you talking
and I'm
about
like,
yeah.
I'm
Go
like,
ahead.
I ain't wearing that shit.
Right, it's
I'll
like
just be
PK
out of
says.
style.
Right, it's like PK says your retinas would legitimately get burned out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The other
I
one for
mean,
me was when I got into college, and it was the era of new metal and Limp Bizkit, and there was so many backwards new era baseball caps,
oh,
and I shamefully wore one for quite a long time.
oh man, yes, yes, definitely burn your retinas out. Look like burnt watermelon seeds. Obi, Obi, what about you, man? What was the
Ooh.
wackiest outfit or clothing that you saw
Oh,
back in the
pretty
day?
much, pretty much everything what everyone said here. Shell suits for people who don't know. Because do you guys know what it is, or should I
No.
not even? Oh, it's basically a tracksuit.
Oh,
So
okay, a tracksuit. Okay.
yeah, but just made out of a different material. The one for me was ripped jeans. Remember those? I blame New Kids on the Block for that one. Also,
Man, man, oh my goodness.
yeah,
Yeah,
also
that
the
was a good
backwards wearing jeans people for crisscross. I don't know
one.
if you
Yeah,
guys
I
remember.
remember.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
You know what?
but oh,
I s- I started that fad before they even I started that fad before they even came up with it because well that's what you get when you get dressed in the dark. Expect the unexpected when
That
you
ninja gonna make you jump, 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 jump.
don't make it cluck cluck.
Gonna make it jump.
but yeah, I mean, there was also, I mean, it depended what music you were into though back in the day. I mean, music, what culture you're into. I mean, I think I said this last week. A lot of people used to wear wrestling t-shirts too, and that was cool because like that would strike up a conversation, right? So
Mhm.
yeah, people would wear wrestling t-shirts and they weren't even into wrestling sometimes. So
Right.
I
Yeah.
met my wife because I was walking around college wearing a Deftones t-shirt. She saw the Deftones t-shirt and then thought, "Oh, you like metal music as well?" And that was it. Started talking.
see,
Nice.
there you go,
Twenty
there
odd
you
years
go.
later, we're still together.
People,
So
Nice.
people's fashion bringing people together. I wish I walked around in a KFC shirt though. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause,
Eat more chicken, right?
yeah,
Chick-fil-A,
Right. Right.
Chick-fil-A, eat
Right.
more chicken.
Yep. Yep. Chicken lives matter, man. Chicken lives matter.
That's
Uh,
right.
Jason from the chat, Starman, the clip flipping here in the middle of the screen. Yeah, I didn't like the pictures that I seen. So I was like, a winner's you. Everybody will know what the hell that is. So that's why I put that
Yeah.
there. Um, what do you guys think about the old Midnight Club game? Man, I dub edition. That was my shit.
Here
Yes,
go the first. Here go the first one right here, man. I still got the original one from back in the day.
nice. Yeah, yeah.
I love
Easy.
Midnight Club, man.
Yep, Easy says, "Yep, love the dub. Yep, Dub City Edition. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, the one on 360 was probably my favorite. I don't know if that's dub edition or not, but whatever it was on 360, that was my favorite one.
Right. Yeah.
But this one,
Brent,
this one was my jam when it first came out. I played a lot of Midnight Club.
hell yeah, hell yeah." Brandon says because I'm the young one at 34, all 5X shirts and ultra large pants on skinny people. Yeah, dude. Like, why? I think I think it was skinny people just trolling, big or fat people. That's what I think it
Yeah.
was. Just like a.
Or,
That's what I think it
or
was.
the people that got their ass hanging out of their pants, man. Pull your fucking pants up, man. What is with that? What is that?
Man, get a
I would
fucking
never
belt
do
for God's
that.
sake. Oh, hey, my mom should slap the shit out of me if I would do some shit like that. Boy,
I mean, I don't know if that's still a fashion now or not, but I know
it
it was
it
as up to a
is.
couple years ago. Everybody with their ass hanging out.
It is.
Of course, a
Unfortunately, it
hot
hasn't
chick.
went away.
Of course, it can't be a bunch of hot chick wearing thongs doing it. It's always got to be some
Right,
dude with
right.
fucking shit stained underwear. I don't see that shit.
And we got Blaze in the
It's my
motherfucking building.
Blaze.
Yes, what's up, fam? Yes, thank you for coming out. dude, I know you're fucking hella busy, but thank you for just coming out and chilling out just for a little bit with us. Definitely means a lot, bro. Thank you. Thank you. He says I'm late, but I'm here. Better clucking late than never, man.
Don't count your eggs before they're hatched. You never know how long it's going to take. So.
Yes. Blaze dropping the links. You drop the links, Blaze, because I'm pretty sure you're a mod in the channel. So drop the links, bro. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like a hot boiled egg, bro. Oh my goodness, this was an awesome show. Thank you guys for coming out, even though we didn't have the Riv with us, but we still had a great time. Thanks to the awesome chatters, doing what they do, making it lively. Crazy Kid coming in at the last moment. Still, hey Ninja, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Thanks for coming out and joining us just for a little bit. We're getting ready to close it down, but thank you for coming out and go back and watch the video when it finally uploads on YouTube if it's not already up already. So yeah, definitely thank you, Crazy Kid, for coming out. Well, guys, we got another one in the books, man. And then, what's going on? I'm not going to try to pronounce your name because I don't want to get my tongue broken by trying to pronounce your name. But thank you for coming out, Mr. X. There you go. I'm gonna start calling him Mr. X, Mr. X. So, hell yeah, thank you for coming out. Yep. So we're at the end of the show. Thank you so much for coming out. So we're going to go ahead and slide on over to the outro so we can go ahead and get out of here because I definitely got some fried chicken calling my name. So let's go ahead and all right, so let's go ahead and slide over to the outro. All right, thank you very much for coming out and joining us for another edition of the Wayback Throwback. Like I said, we jump back in the Wayback machine and go back in time to a time where things were a lot easier and actually a lot cooler than what it is these days because because these modern days, they pretty much they pretty much suck ass. But thank you for coming out and joining us. Yeah, all the fuck you, Pook. All of our socials are in the show notes below. Thank you so much, chat. Y'all would make the show what it is along with my co-host. Awesome time as always. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here. And when you least expected it, I just stole your sandwich and your, let me see, fried chicken, watermelon, collard greens, and sweet potatoes. Yeah. Oh, and my son just came through. Oh, here we go. It's already. Oh yeah. As Flavor would say, yeah, boy. Quick, crazy kid says, no, not my sweet potatoes. Yes, the sweet potatoes. And Easy says, don't forget the grape drink mix. Gotta have that drink. Thank you so much, chat, for being cool. We're gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for coming out. Peace out, people.